Looking to expand your playlist? Well, Fat Lowell's Radio has got you covered. Hear nerd culture get dissected on The Fickle Fanboy with RPM. Get your fill of uncensored talk radio with The Rob and Slim Show. Hear funny and interesting interviews on Unseriously Serious. Delve into the dark side of the internet with What the Fuck with Dan and Jess. Listen to the best unsigned musical acts on Rust Belt Pirate Radio. Get a higher perspective on film with Doobies and Movies. And if you're looking to get involved, air your grievances with all things nerdy with the League of Infuriated Nerds. All of these excellent shows and more await you at Fat Lowell's Radio. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, and more. Fat Lowell's Radio, stuffed full of entertainment.
From the bottom. From the bottom. You know we go.
Bye.
You gotta do it, Jimmy.
Do what?
You gotta do the intro.
Okay.
You gotta do the intro.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know when to say it.
Wake up, wake up. What you gotta say it?
Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, and grab your Folgers. Boom. Excuse me.
Y'all are loud.
Yeah, we having a midnight party, but it's only like 9:11. As bad as that sound. How y'all doing out there? From the bottom here, back again.
Again.
Who
Wait,
that is?
Hold on, I've never been here before.
You never been here before. So introduce yourself. Who we got here tonight?
Do I say Jimmy or Jamisha?
What you feel comfortable? Because I call you Jimbo. Nobody do that.
That is true. No one calls me. No one called me Jimbo in years. I'm gonna go with Jamisha.
Jamisha. The lovely
Jimmy.
Jamisha. My twin, you heard me?
Yep, my brother from another mother.
Light-skinned mother, too.
Yes.
Oh, man. But, yeah, man. We, from the bottom, stars. Had to put it that way. Shout out to Cal. He ain't here tonight. But we like to thank Jimmy, from sliding on through, Give her a little a little input on what it is about life and, who she is. Shine some light on her. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay, well, I mean, there's not much to it. I am 25.
Oh, she's old.
Married. I just had
Cases of the old
my son 5 months ago, little Walker. Shout out to Walker. I love
Walk,
you, baby.
walk. Wait, what it is? Waka Flames?
Waka Flocka James.
Waka
Flocka James, one hood ass baby.
Shout out.
I love him. I work with the lovely Mrs. Williams. That's about it.
Oh, shout out to Bet. You know who you is, girl.
But yeah, I'm here with y'all, with my lovely husband Michael in the next room. I love you, baby. Kinda, you know me sometimes, but I love you.
Wow, bipolar. All right, Jimmy. So, we're gonna go off into this, right? Since you broke that down, so by you being a first-time mom, let me know, how is that like?
It is not as hard as everybody makes it seem.
Are you serious?
I don't know. It could be because I got a really good baby, but I felt like everyone has made motherhood seems like it's going to be like the hardest thing in the world. And I don't know, maybe it just comes naturally to me, but it seems pretty easy. No, I mean, I'm not, cracking on moms who have any problems with it, but so far so good. He's pretty chill. I'm pretty chill. I mean, I'm not having to worry about waking up every 2 hours or anything. He sleeps pretty good. He eats. He's chunking up. I know you saw that double chin.
Got that booty chin coming.
He's chunking up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's not bad, especially for someone who said they never have kids, who really didn't think they would have.
Yo, I never thought I always thought you to be like the smart secret gangster. Like I always thought you repped a secret society of gangsters, quiet gangsters.
Lord.
The quiet disciples.
No, man. It took Michael 6 years to convince me to have kids.
Took him 6 years?
6 years, yep.
Dang.
Yeah, we've been together 8 years.
8 years?
And yeah, the past 2 years, well, okay, I guess we'll have a kid.
You guess it. You guess. I guess I'll get another
He
car.
really wanted to be a dad, and I was like, I guess I should do him that solid. So
I love him.
I do.
She got baby fever. She
It's
got baby
Jasmine's fault.
fever.
I want to point that out. Jasmine, all your fault. Any of us had kids. When nobody had kids, Dad wouldn't have had no kids. So, shout out to Jasmine. You made Mama happy.
Well, yeah, that's funny. We got little bloopers everywhere tonight. This the special edition, you heard me. This when, you know, push. The word is push. We got more bloopers. Come on, we don't need that many bloopers now. Dang it. I tell you, you know what? Kids sure do have a way of showing you love. Because when ain't no company over here, they know where to be found.
Oh, yeah.
The moment that door open,
They have to.
Man.
They have to.
I never did that.
No, I probably did.
I never did that because first off, I hated being around old folks. I thought any adult was old. I ain't lying. If you had a baby and it was my age, you old. I don't care what you was, but man, we was always doing something. You heard me? Occupying myself.
No, but I feel like I was always in grown folks' business. But like, I mean, I do have a couple memories where it was just like outside from sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
We was in the pool. We had a pool on our porch.
Wait. You talking about the little one for Walgreens?
It was pretty big.
You gotta use an inner tube to patch it up when they go.
Probably. Oh my god, that pool! I swear that pool probably stayed up year round.
Are you serious?
It was me, Lanisha, and Keisha, and we'd be in that pool doing a whirlpool
Wow.
for hours and hours. And it'd be nighttime. We'd be out there on the porch with the porch light on. My mom telling us to come in the house and we'd be in that pool. I mean, it wasn't hot. It was not hot.
It wasn't hot?
No.
Man, oh yeah, this is was.
No, we were in California.
Oh, California.
Yeah.
I forgot. What part of California was it?
Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa. How was it out there?
Yeah. I mean, I was 8. I remember very little.
I can
but
tell. You a swimming pool? Okay.
Let's see. Swimming pool and walnuts.
Oh, swim.
And I remember.
Well, you know what? Walnuts, I guess, is good for the brain. Correct?
Oh my gosh, we had a walnut tree in the front yard. I swear, I can't stand walnuts now because all we had was walnuts. Just gallons and gallons of buckets of walnuts.
Mom, I'm hungry. Go get some walnuts.
And then in the back of the house, blackberry bushes for miles.
Blackberry
that
bushes.
I love blackberries because I don't even like walnuts now, but I love blackberries.
You know what? We had this one particular fruit. I don't know if this was the correct name, but they in New Orleans we call it misbelieves. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
For anybody who from New Orleans and listen to that, please leave a comment and be like, you know what I'm saying. It was like this little miniature pear. It was no. I'm sorry. It looks like a little orange or maybe a peach. When it was ripe, real ripe, it was like a dark orange. And, man, it had, like, this big seed in the middle. Man, for the summertime when it was hot, we just used to go in people's yard, climbing trees. I ain't lying. For real, though. It was cool. I mean, no matter what yard it was, they can have 3 pits in the yard. We were like, look, son, just stay on the tree, bro, and wiggle it. We going to hold a bag over it. For real, though.
Great. I remember living in Oklahoma during the summertime, honeysuckles.
Honeysuckle?
Yeah, it was like a flower, and you pull the little thing out, and it had like just like a droplet of honey.
A drop.
Yeah. Oh my god! I remember we'd be sitting just picking them off the bush.
Oh, mama, we
pile
hungry.
Of flowers down there at my aunt's house. Yeah. No,
Oh man, honeysuckle. Mama, we hungry. Better go get a honeysuckle. Get a handful of.
No, those were the days of Burger King and Jack in the Box. Lanisha knows what I'm talking about.
Jack in the Box? Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Wait, there's Jack in the Box in California?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yumma Yak with cheese.
Yumma Yak with cheese?
Yeah, because
What?
the Mexicans working there in Yumma Yak.
Yoma Yak? And that was a Mexican restaurant?
Yeah. No.
No,
It was Jack in the Box, but that's how she used to say it.
Yoma
The Yumma Yak with cheese.
Yoma Yak with cheese. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
We need a translator for that one. Wow, that's funny. But no, we had rallies. You ever heard of rallies?
Mm-mm.
Well, in most places they'll call it checkers. You ever heard of a
yeah,
checker?
I've heard of checkers. Yeah.
Oh man, what we used to do when any of us get like $5 on a Friday night, we would straight up be like, "Hey son, come with me to Rallies. But I'll get you a rally burger." Go to Rallies, get a little burger, and we'll always try to piece up the little cashier. She a chick, be like, look, let me get a small fry and a smile. They always play it because, I was the chat one, so we had my cousin JT do it. He was a pretty boy. Him and Jamal. Jamal here talk to chick. Shout out to Jamal and JT and Vakisha and Keisha and everybody. I probably said that buku wrong, huh? I probably did. I love y'all. But nah, he be like, look, how about let me get that and your number? And he will always do it because he was light-skinned. That was them light-skinned days.
Hashtag light-skinned.
Hashtag light-skinned. Zig, I know you're listening, bruh. Y'all light-skinned brothers. It's cool. Those dark-skinned brothers, we starting to blend in.
You're making a come up.
We're making a come up. I ain't lying. I lost color coming up here, though. I ain't lying.
You know what? No, I look at pictures when we first moved here, and I was blacker than night. Ooh,
man.
This Somalian kid used to call me Blackie in middle school, and I used to get so damn mad.
Was
but
you
now
not
I
black?
look back, yes. I look back and I'm like, well, shit. You can see teeth. That's about it.
She got that galaxy skin. Oh man,
my God.
See, my dad was like that, man. But I'm like, yo, man, Pops got light. I'm like, I'm brown now. Well, I'm more of a almond mocha. I think we said it on the last episode. Almond mocha caramel.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe with a little hazelnut. And I'm just saying, maybe a little milk chocolate, all that. But, let it know to my wife, she'll call me light skin.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, man. Good times, man. So let me ask you a quick question. What's your favorite TV show?
I watch so much damn TV.
Okay. Okay, we can go to Netflix series.
Okay, well, I watch 2 things on Netflix.
2?
Over and over again. Those are the 2 things. I'll watch a bunch of different stuff, but if I'm bored and I need some background music or just something in the background, it's Futurama or One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill?
Yes.
I have yet to see that.
Pretty white kids with problems. That's all it is. That's all
what it is?
But I love it.
You love
it? I've watched it for years. It holds a special place in my heart.
You know what? Me and my wife, it's funny. There's this show called Grace and Frankie.
Oh, I love Grace and Frankie.
If anybody has not seen Grace and Frankie, please, I advise you to watch it. Me, honestly, I thought it was a little weird, but at the same time, it was funny. And I like comedy. And it's just weird. And I'm like, wow, when's season 3 coming out?
Grace and Frankie, yeah, no.
It's like these 2 old white ladies who, I'm going to just give y'all a snippet. These 2 older women who hate each other, but their husbands are best friends and business partners. But the twist is the husbands have been secretly loving on one's, the other spirit, if you want to put it like that.
Gay.
Yeah. Flat out. I'm talking about every color in the color rainbow.
I love that when she goes into his office and she realizes all the around his office in the pictures. And it's like, oh, he is gay. Look at all these damn
We're going to have to delete all that. Oh, Lord. Jimmy going, no. But no, man, that's... What was my favorite part, man? What was my favorite?
peyote?
The peyote, no. What episode was it, man? I can't remember. It's been a while since we watched it. There's so many episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Was it with the earthquake? Like, when they had an earthquake, how crazy she would get.
Oh.
Like, what was her husband's name? Was it Saul? And it wasn't Saul. It was,
I remember the other guy's name.
Dang it. I feel old. I'm coming down with the OLD syndrome.
OLD syndrome. Okay.
When you forget.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Cal reminds me every time I'm on a court. I got the cases to the OLD. They ain't even right, son. You ain't even right. Man, I'm gonna have to rewatch that, and I'm gonna have to let y'all know because there's so many I can't even put like my finger on it for real though. But you know what? Back to TV shows.
Yeah.
Question: what TV show? Okay, no. Let me rephrase that. Do you think there should be more positive TV shows like sitcoms, like we had Family Matters, Fresh Prince, A Different World, The Cosbys?
I love A Different World. When that came on Netflix, I watched that and I was so sucked in, not just because it was positive, just because it was truly black. I miss that.
I do too.
That's what TV's really missing is black comedies that aren't stupid, I guess. That ain't loving hip hop. That's what it's missing,
I'm tired of what, and it makes us look crazy.
Yeah, we perpetuate the stereotype, and we're better than that. And we can go back to what My Brother and Me and Smart Guy and Sister.
All that. That's a blooper. Who farted?
Yes.
Who was that? That was you? Come on, TT, bro. We need, not a smell gonna be all on the camera. But nah, I know, but the smell gonna appear. But nah, like I was saying, man, we don't have those shows, in which we need to, because Love and Hip Hop, what's the one with Taraji Henderson?
Oh God, what is that called? What is that called? What's that show called? Empire. I've never seen an episode of Empire.
You never seen, man? Empire. It's
I've heard good things. I just never watched it.
Well, no, I can't even say that's not even a sitcom. That's more of a TV series.
Yeah.
What's up, Walker Walk? Shout out to Walker Walk.
Walker.
You gonna say something, Walk?
Don't say anything. Just be quiet.
Don't say anything. But
what was that show?
Power. I'm tripping. You know what? Let me see. Saved by the Bell. That was a good one.
I like Saved by. I love Saved.
I love Saved by the Bell till they got to college. When they got to college, it got weird.
It was, but I still watched it just because I have. Once I start a show, if I watch more than one season, I have to finish it whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
And I've done that with so many shows. I'm just like, well, I have to finish it. I shouldn't have started it.
Yeah.
So the same way with books. I do this. I don't know how many books I've read that I don't like, but once I start it, I have to finish it.
You have to finish it.
Yeah. I read this book called, I think it was just called Hindu. And it was about this Hindu girl who was a lesbian. And it got all types of weird.
Did it?
But I got like 15, 20 pages in, and I was like, yeah. And I put it down. And a few months later, I was like, okay, I got to finish it. The only book I haven't finished is Mein Kampf, Hitler's book.
Hitler's book?
My teacher in high school bet I couldn't make it farther than him, and he got 16 pages in. I got 28 pages in.
Dang.
For Hitler to be as exhilarating as he was with all of that book was boring as hell. Oh my goodness.
Dang. They ain't put no life in it, huh?
I don't know if there's got some toward the end, but the beginning was just so boring.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of a TV show. Michael got me watching this show on Amazon. It's called Man in the High Castle. And it is if the Japanese had won World War One, Bubba. Michael, if the Japanese won World War One, two. Okay. Fix that for me. So.
Oh, that's a bleeper.
Man in the High Castle. If the Japanese won World War II, and how it's like the world is the same, but it's occupied by Japan. And it's a really good show.
Is it?
Michael got me sucked into it. Man in the High Castle.
We have that
You are making a mess. There's milk dripping down my arm.
But you know what? I've become very interested in history, honestly.
Shut up!
But yeah, when I don't know, man. I just want to know what's life about. What's underneath the pyramids? Who built the pyramids? Were there like actual avatars here? I don't know. I want to know, like, who built the pyramid to the point where scientists cannot duplicate the pyramid.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Aliens. It's all aliens.
Aliens?
Hell no.
You never know, but you know what? The galaxy is pretty big.
You know, I'm pretty sure there has to be something else out there. We can't be the only ones.
No, indeed. There's probably people with way more advanced technology than us, and we just not getting up on it. Like, they've been on this level 100, 300 years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You're right. They could have been, left their marks.
Yeah.
Area 51. But just
Roswell.
Rockefeller. Def Jam. That's what I'm talking about. Def Jam, Jay-Z, woo-woo. But nah, man, I don't know. History, I want to know, like, where this hatred come from. Where is it stored? Like, where does it ball from? Because, man, I want to know why there's so much animosity towards a person of color.
Yeah.
To the point where we treat our own selves like that. And that's bad.
The self-hate is real. That is for sure. I was, my friend had posted something on Facebook. Shout out to Tyree Milton. And it said, like, it was along the lines of, I wish, we had a Lauryn Hill for this generation, so girls can learn to love themselves. And that is so true, because it's not about, building yourself up or about, making yourself better, working your mind. It's not about that anymore. And there's no love out there. It's like they're not listening to, Lauryn Hill or anybody from back in the day. They listen to Beyonce, and I'm not knocking her. She's got some girl positive stuff out there.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nicki. Girl.
Who? Miley Cyrus?
Miley.
I'm saying,
rough right now.
Can we go on?
It's like there's just, it sucks, the lack of self-respect, but at the same time, we're owning our bodies, which is great. There are more feminists out there, but I feel like there's so much more we could do if we put a little more focus on the books. Because there's nothing wrong with being smart, but a lot of girls, they act dumb because they think it's cute. And it's not cute.
Well, you know what? When you get to, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is how I looked at it when I was younger. When I was younger, I looked at was she goofy or was she dry?
Yeah.
And then her body. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple personality, like, did she like to have fun or whatnot? And if she was cute or fine. But then you get to that one age where you like, okay, you cute, you fine. Now, if I was to ask you, can you, whoop up some eggs and grits? Yeah. Or you going to look at me and say, this McDonald's order or something? I don't know. Do they deliver? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what we get in this generation. And I'm saying, where's your head at? Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's, like, literally have a conversation. Don't text me what you want to tell me. Talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm here. Your presence, I'm saying, that's one thing. The presence. That's what it is.
Yeah, honestly, when I first met Michael, like, I was like, he's cute. Okay, this is cool. We're having fun,
Okay.
And I've never dated a guy that's smarter than me. Not saying I'm super smart,
oh, Lord.
But never. And I thought Michael was just a pretty face. And then...
This guy.
And then, like, we started talking, we went to school together, and I realized how smart he was. And 8 years later, I'm like, damn, I thought he was just pretty, but man is so damn smart. And I'm just like, I don't know how to keep up sometimes, because I did not expect that, I did not expect, this goofy kid with his, little grin and, to pop out with all of this knowledge. Like, you got a question about history, Michael most likely has the answer. Random facts, Michael. Jeopardy, all that stuff, he knows all that stuff. Like, he's just so smart. And I'm like, I hope Walker is smart like him, because he's so book smart. Get him talking about anthropology. It's like you see how his eyes just light up and he gets so excited and he can just tell you so much because that's something that interests him. It's crazy. Like, I want to find something that I'm passionate about like that, like the way you are with your music.
Oh, shout out to Gerard Die 5.
I'm like, I need to find something that, like, it makes everything worthwhile.
You know what I think? I was told you like to write children's book.
That is my new thing.
That
and I've been doing it for about a year and a half now. I used to have a friend who will not be mentioned because I'm bitter.
Oh Lord, hey, don't bring that bitterness on here. It's all sweet in your, well, anyway. Not like that, but you know what I mean.
And that's one thing he was like, don't lose your writing. You're great. Like, when you put a pen to paper, nothing's greater. Don't lose that. He used to always encourage me to write, and but yeah, he told me, just keep writing. When you put a pen to paper. Like, that's it. And for a while there, I didn't, and then one day I sat down and I just started writing, and I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to write, but a children's book came out and I started writing, and I think I got like 4 or 5 stories out of it.
Are you serious?
And I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. And I had to, run it by my peer review first.
Okay. Check my agent.
I had Zaria. Shout out to Zaria.
Okay.
I love you, Z.
Okay.
She read them and she was like, yeah, they're good,
And
then I read them to Sophie and she seemed like she loved them. And so I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to submit them. And I submitted them to Highlights magazine. The one you see in the doctor's office.
With the puzzle?
Yes.
I go straight to the puzzle. I don't look at nothing. The puzzles and the sticker. Then they come with stickers. Yeah. The puzzle, I be like, next,
I love those. But I didn't tell anybody because I was like, if I get rejected, then, it's like maybe I'm not good enough. But they sent it back. But it wasn't because my writing wasn't good. It was because it just wasn't something they were looking for at the moment. And I was like, hey, maybe I do have a knack for this, So I've been kind of dealing and kind of figuring out what I want to do.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Life's all about figuring stuff out. Because I'll be honest with you, and I said it before, and I'll stretch it. If YouTube was out when I was younger, I would not have gone to college. The reason why I say that is because I'd have saved myself a lot of money.
Yeah.
But the only thing about college is, it's the surrounding, the meeting different types of people. That's the plus about it. But I wish there was like some type of free classes you can go to for communications where you can just meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Different opinions, different ideas. I know they have clubs for that, but something where it don't cost you and you can still be sociable.
Yeah.
Because, we kind of lacking in the sociable department as of right now.
Oh my goodness, our phones have taken over.
Uh-huh. Wait. What's the episode? Electronic Love.
Yes.
And I'm guilty I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty at times too. I'll be at work, be like, man, I got like 30 more minutes, man. Let me hurry up and whoop this out the way, and then my phone will vibrate. I wouldn't, I just think for some reason psychologically that my phone vibrates, so I pick it up and they'll be like, oh, notification on Facebook. Boop. I check that, and then all of a sudden I just be strolling. I'll be like, dang, why am I man? I gotta log out sometimes. Password so long, I hate logging back in.
I do the same thing though. I'm on my phone all the time. You know, I'm sure Rose ain't listen to this. I watch Netflix all day long. I work, but my phone's there and I'm watching Netflix.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with working and
you know,
looking over your shoulder.
And it was Michael's like, "How are you at work watching Netflix?" And I'm like, I'm great at multitasking. And so Rose was like, "How do you do that?" She was, "How are you paying attention?" I'm like, I am. Because I be watching like 2 and 3 movies at work sometimes.
Are
like,
you serious?
It's bad. So I'm like,
oh man,
I got 17%. Okay, I guess I'll turn my phone off.
Nothing. No work. Look, that's all bad.
Lots of work is getting done. It's so quiet. The silence. And then I get in my head. Let me tell you. Ever been sitting there and you hear someone scream and you think, are they being attacked by a zombie? Because that's where my mind goes.
You must like The Walking Dead.
I play out the whole zombie apocalypse in my head.
Oh Lord. So you in the back scraping up for anything you can find out.
Yeah.
That's all bad.
Oh God. I don't know. My mind strays so much.
When it's that silent, I'm saying, I don't blame you. Be like, you be like, wait, nah. You be thinking in your head, what kind of scream was that? A, zombies coming. B, she just wants some attention. Or C. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I do pretty much. Or I'm that person that if I get into an argument, I have everything ready to go.
Wow.
Big arguments in my head. Or go over dreams. I'm a dreamer. Do you dream a lot?
Yo, I have the craziest dream. That's all I do. I like my dreams sometimes. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I always try to put the pieces together. But
always, yeah. Megan got me a dream dictionary, I think like 3, maybe 4 years ago.
I remember
for
that. I was with her.
I was with her. And that's, I'm like, I always look to it because I've been having some crazy dreams. Yeah. And so I'm just like, okay, what's going on now? I'll tell you the last one about the vampire cult. That was crazy.
Wait. When Bob was the vampire?
Yes!
Shout out to Pop. You got another shout out, Pop.
Oh my gosh. That was such a crazy dream. I woke up so quick. Like, I woke myself up at the end of the dream. I was like, no, I can't do this no more. It's going to go bad. I had to wake myself up.
Had to wake up. You ever had a dream where it was so good you woke up and wanted to go right back to the certain spot you were at?
Yeah. I've had that though. I've had continuing dreams. And not only that, I've had people in the backgrounds of my dreams age.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had this dream and I was at my mom's house and I had the same dream a few years later and everybody was older. Like it was this guy with his daughters that were like infants and they had a little puppy and then they were in my dream again. He was older and his kids were like 10 years old and the dog was full grown. And I'm like, and it was the same dream. Like everything happened the exact same. And I'm like,
Neo.
What the hell?
It
was weird.
That is.
My dreams are odd, though.
I had a dream. This was funny. I can remember
I had a dream.
I did. The speech was long, too. Nah, check it out. Nah, it was funny. I was laying, when I was staying in the 7 wall in the shotgun house, I was laying on the couch, and my mama sat next to me. Now, this is the funny part. I can physically see myself and my mama sitting on the couch. But at the same time, it's like, it's like I'm watching a movie, but I can feel it going on. So my mama comes next to me, and she said, "How do you doing?" And she just turned into the Megazord, the Power Rangers. Okay. When all the everybody come together, that's what she turned into. So I ran into the room, right into my room, and everybody literally, it went from being hectic in the living room to where my room was just all dark. From my room and back, it was just dark. Like, I'm like, what's going on? My mom and them sitting there watching a small, like the little TVs that the security guards be having in their little shack. They sitting up there watching that, and all of a sudden, I look in the kitchen, and it's Danny DeVito.
I love Danny DeVito.
Yo, he come.
That's what I call Anisha Walker.
Are you serious?
I do. I call her Danny. She's my Danny DeVito. I love her.
Didn't he play Penguin?
Yes. Yes.
Yo, I just thought about that. Dang, that's crazy. Mary? Yeah, yo, he came up. I'm like, and he said it's gonna be a good old Bloody Mary. Literally, that's how it happened. And then you know about the little secret. You go in the bathroom, you say, flicker the lights on. Boy, we used to be scared, have a little sleepover. Be like, see, son, let's do Bloody Mary.
Nope.
Man,
No, thank
be
you.
like, nope. We used to try to like each other in the bathroom.
Yes.
What y'all doing in there? Better stop all that playing. Go to sleep early. That's fun, but man, I had one dream. I was able to fly.
You know they say those dreams are about sex, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, learned that in psychology.
I ain't lying. I was looking at Earth. I was like,
Earth, aka Juicy Booty, aka Betty.
she know her name.
Oh,
Nah, man, Dream World, man. That's like the funny. You know what? I go and actually look up on the dictionary online,
mm-hmm.
and man, crazy. I'll be like, you sure about but then someone be spooking me out. Like I had this one tsunami coming through the city. I was like in Chicago. Then all of a sudden you go around the corner, I'm on Bourbon Street. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
You have those?
Yeah. Where like things just don't connect.
It don't
Yeah.
connect.
I always walk to Seattle in my dream. And it's like it's like the
150.
length of like a bridge and not like just like a what is that called? Like a floating bridge? A sky bridge. You know, that's like linking two spots. I can walk across one of those and I'm in downtown Seattle every single time by Pike Place in my dream, and I don't know why. I'm like, I've only been to Pike Place like a handful of times, but every time I dream, I always end up in Seattle.
We should go down there.
No, it's scary because
Why?
I always end up by Pike Place by this like ventriloquist doll place, and it's scary and it's spooky, and I have to walk through there to get to where I'm going every single time, and I don't know why.
Maybe you should get one of the dolls and kill it.
And kill it?
Yeah, it's not like he gonna have one behind you. Jimmy.
No, thank you. Oh my goodness. No. So dreams.
Jimmy, come here, Jimmy.
Oh Jesus, no.
Oh, man. Hey,
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
You ever had somebody with a voice like that talk to you? Sound like an old creepy white man. Jimmy.
No.
Let me get that California, that California bread right? You got some tissue?
No. Oh, thank goodness. That would be a little too much.
That'd be a little too much, man. That just be some creepy voice. I remember I used to be at Walgreens like this. Want some ham? I know that's buku. That's the random like thought of the day because that was funny. Old man people voice. I know they be having like buku old cats just. Excuse me, daughter. Come on, let me holler at you.
We get some interesting. Some people with some interesting voices. I had this one guy come in. He sounded straight up like John Goodman. And I was just like, anybody told you that? And he was like, yeah, I've heard that a few times.
Yeah.
But it's weird. I mean, it's weird because when someone sounds like someone or if they look like someone, I am forever pulling up my phone to show they look like the character from this movie. I do it to Megan all the time. And she goes, why do you always have a person who looks like a character from a movie? Because they do. They always remind me of somebody.
Yo, a dude I played basketball with. What's the guy that played on, I just was talking to Kel about this movie. Your boy Columbus. He played on This Christmas. I was about to call him Christopher Columbus. The dude Columbus, man, the little muscle head dude. You ever seen This Christmas?
No.
With Chris Brown, the Christmas movie?
Mm-mm.
Jimmy.
No.
Jimmy, I'm taking a shade off your skin.
Oh, wait. Side note, you know what movie I just saw? School Dance.
School Dance?
Okay, it's like I feel like it's like low budget. It's like the little boys, the Rangers. They're the ones that did the jerk movement. You know, you're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Oh,
jerk,
they was in that?
Jerk. Yeah, they're in it. And the bad kid, the little black kid in Role Models. You know, he's always swearing, I feel like. But And George Lopez is in there being a racist, which is always nice. And for some god-awful reason, Amber Rose is in there playing a high schooler. Because that makes sense. Because Amber Rose's ass looks like she's in high school.
Hey, that makes perfect sense. They had,
No,
man.
it don't make no
It makes
sense.
perfect sense.
But it was such a good movie. I follow this page on Facebook that always be playing movies. And so
Wait.
I just...
Can you, like, tag me in it?
I actually did tag you in it when they were talking about promoting businesses or whatever. Promote your business. I tagged you in it. It was like a few weeks ago, but I'll tag you back in it.
Please.
But yeah, they always be playing movies, and I cut like halfway through, and I was like, "Oh, I have to wait till this isn't live anymore so I can go back and watch it." And I did. They play Soul Food. They play Eve's Bayou. Like,
Oh, Eve's Bayou was a
yes.
movie. That was
It always says Eve's Bayonne though, and people are like, "It's Eve's Bayou."
at the O and the L. What was like? You remember that movie, Funny Valentine?
Yes, that's
What
in
the
was that?
world?
Funny Valentine. Was that Loretta Devine?
Boy, that lady knows she can talk.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
Lord.
love Loretta Devine.
Honey,
Yeah, she like, and he went, and I tell you.
her eyes get super big when she excited.
Yeah, ooh. I love her. I love her in For Colored Girls. I know you've seen For Colored Girls.
Four Color Girl.
Uh-huh.
That movie, I almost cried. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I watched that movie just to cry.
Hey, are you serious?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. The part when the babies in them,
Oh my
that messed
God.
me up. But excuse me, folks, but I'm saying I gotta be a little jokish in a little bit. But that was the most low budget scene ever. I'm like, really? You're not supposed to make it look like babies are dying, but I'm
Yeah.
saying, bruh, really, bruh, no. But no, that was a powerful.
I can't watch that guy movies anymore because he dropped those kids out the window, and I just want to punch him in the face every time I see him.
It was just the movie's
Like,
not real.
It doesn't matter. He still dropped the kids out
don't
the
tell
window.
So don't tell me you wanted them. Have you ever seen a Low Down Dirty Shame?
Yeah.
You was just like Jada Pinkett. Why you doing that chance and she hit the dude? That's messed up.
Yep.
That's how you is?
I get mad at Michael for stuff he does in my dreams.
You sound like Megan.
That's my best friend.
Man, Megan come. She'll just wake up with an attitude. I'm like, what's wrong? Ask her what's her name in her dream. I'm like, I wasn't in your dream. You just gonna leave me, gonna ask me where I'm going, then take my car and say I ain't coming back.
Yes, no, I understand. So are you excited for little Kyrie?
Yeah,
You lying.
Okay.
You lie. No, you lying.
I am, yo. I'm trying to keep it all in.
Did you read the baby books?
You know what? I didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
read what to expect when you're expecting? No. Did you I know you started from dude to dad or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I started that one.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
That's what Michael said he read it too.
It was the first thing it was saying how your partners, how they just be upset when they ain't pregnant for no apparent reason, just up out the blue. I'm like, baby, we ran out of ice cream. The store is down the street. Calm down, I got you. Why is she not on this side? I'm like, baby, just move your leg. I can pull it forward.
Oh.
But it was saying you just have to be more, considerate of their feelings. So I just joke it off, and I try to keep her laughing much as possible. I just try to be goofy because sometimes it could get a little frustrating because you might be exhausted from work or, doing whatever. And sometimes you be like, I'm trying to hit this tonight, bro. I'm going to tie my shoe later. Dang. But I'm just like, you just got to joke with it.
Yeah. That's a good take on it, man. 'Cause Megan, she's a piece of work when she ain't pregnant, so I could imagine her pregnant.
Yeah.
Ooh, you in for it.
Yeah, when she ain't pregnant, she ain't got no excuse. I hope you heard that. When you ain't pregnant, you ain't got no excuses. I'm gonna tell you. That attitude, take some tissue, wipe it, flush it.
What is What is that? Because a toilet goes. That's how you flush a toilet.
Because that was the first sound I thought about. I'm sorry. You
No,
know how it goes.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what he looks like. I haven't dreamt about him yet. So
You know what? I had a dream. I had multiple dreams. I had one dream where I just let some random lady just take him. Megan walked by the lady and said, "Wait, hold it. Where are you going with my child?" "Well, this man just told me to just take the baby." She said, No. I said, "Baby, I thought she was working at the nursery." That's what she said.
You know, they don't have those anymore, just so you know.
What? They don't have nurseries
No,
anymore?
they do not.
Oh, they call them daycares. Sorry.
Oh, daycares. Oh, okay. I think you meant like at the hospital, you know.
Oh, Lord. No. Why they don't have nurseries no more? What they call them? Oh,
no.
daycares.
Oh, daycares.
Oh, man. My grandmother was she was the nursery.
Mhm.
And that was at my house.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
let me see.
damn
It was
kids.
me, Kevon, Jada. Then Jamal used to come over and he stood next door. Then we'd have Tevin, Hakeem, Malk. Then my cousin. Man, Grandma used to have everybody. And guess what we used to be eating? We hungry, Grandma? LeJerry, go to the store, go get some SpaghettiOs and some macaroni and cheese and wieners. And that big punch. Now it tastes nasty. It just tastes like a bunch of processed sugar
Oh, God.
with red food coloring.
Oh, no, I can. So, I don't know. I was living in California. My mom gonna be so mad for me telling this story.
Oh, shout out to Netta.
Oh, goodness gracious. The neighbor. I don't know why we were at her house, but she was giving us oatmeal and she put ice in it. Because
It was that hot?
And her house was always so gross. It was just so bad.
Like
Like,
they had roaches?
oh, the works. I'm pretty sure she's
worst?
probably a hoarder too. Like it would just there was trash everywhere, it was just dirty, and then ice and oatmeal. I feel like that was the most insulting part as a child was the ice and the
Ice
oatmeal.
in the oatmeal? Have you ever thought about it when you go in somebody's house that's dirty? Now, when you first go in there, I'm sorry, when it's nasty, my first instinct, honestly, like
I ain't eating nothing.
No. My first mindset is to pick the cleanest spot to stand in and don't move. And stand there and admire everything from afar. Oh, your microwave look wonderful. Is that a TV in the other room? You can go look at it now. I see it perfect. What channel it is? Nah.
You're that person when you see the baby and you're like, oh, you cute. Oh, what nice shoes.
No, wait. I'm not that person. I'll be like, I'm just saying.
You're not going to tell them their baby's ugly. You're going to say the
I'm
baby
not.
has nice clothes or nice shoes.
You know what? No, I ain't saying that because I ain't jinxing my baby. My baby come out like chapter 51. Ain't happening.
I'll let you know.
You'll
I'll
let
let
me
you
know?
know. Me and mom might let you know.
I'll be like, Lord, I'm just praying, Lord, please let him have some type of cuteness.
As much mess as we talk, and you see how cute Walker is. So, I mean, you know me, Megan, we talk all day long. It's bad.
Yeah. I met my wife 100 times. And every time, I'm just like, Lord, this child.
Yeah.
Lord, take the wheel and take over. I need an Uber. I need an Uber. Take the wheel. Like, call me an Uber.
Oh, my gosh.
Nah, man. But it's life, though. But nah, I can't wait, man. I am extra excited. And I ain't lying. I want everybody to come up here when he born. But for his first birthday, we going to kind of plan a trip down back home so everybody can meet everybody.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't invited.
You
I just want
are
to point
invited.
that out.
No.
Megan told me about it and she didn't invite me. I was very insulted.
Jimmy. Come on if you want to come.
That's not the point. I want to be invited.
You want to be invited?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too late now.
We going back to the other episode, boo. Do you want me to Facebook invite you?
It's only official if you invite me over Facebook. You
Only
know
over
that.
Facebook? Okay. I'm going to go put you're invited. That's it. Official. Boom.
Yes.
Well, nah, you know you're invited.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never been down there. So the farthest south I've been is to South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's cool. I haven't been. I haven't been anywhere towards the East Coast. I've been to Florida, but you know that's more.
Oh, just
south
kidding.
side.
I went to Florida too.
Oh Lord, Florida. Okay,
I love Florida.
I've been there once. Are you gonna be by for us? No. Or you just gracing us with your presence?
I guess so.
You guess so.
I guess so.
Oh Lord, come here. You gotta talk closer to the mic. He want to tell your mama joke. Remember, make it funny, cause if it's not funny, our listeners gonna give us a thumb. You got me? All right, go ahead.
Your mama's so ugly, she made Ice Cube melt.
That wasn't very good. You can do
Try
better
again.
than that. You're
Try
funnier
again,
than that.
young man. Try again. Go ahead, do it again. That's the best you
That
can
wasn't
do.
funny.
That's what? All them your mama jokes? So you mean to tell me you watch YouTube for 10 minutes of your mama jokes and you can't tell me another one?
No.
Come on.
How about your mama's so stupid she tried to take Snoop Dogg for a walk?
I've never actually heard that. And I used to watch Your Mama all the time.
Yo. Oh, that show, huh?
Yes,
That
no
show.
more about a mama.
Yo, people used to go at it. I ain't lying, but they did have some people that was like whack. Wait, I think
yeah.
the guy, I think his name is Ronald Wallace. The guy, he's famous for your mama jokes. I think his name is Ronald Wallace. He's a comedian.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, he was the boss on Car Wash.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
He was which one? He said something. There was this old one we used to say. What was it? It wasn't your mama so dumb she thought a quarterback. No, your mama so dumb she thought an elevator was a mobile home. That came from.
That came from Baby's Kids. Yes.
Wait, hey, I'm about to do the whole. You want to do the whole scene?
No,
you don't know the scene? Okay. My mama, yeah, your whole family. That's all right. Your mama so dumb. What he said? Your mama so dumb. They told her it was chilly outside. She went and got a bowl. And he said, your mama so old. She older than your grandma. That's all right. Your mama so fat. She on both sides of the family.
Oh, that was one thing we want for Halloween. We want to dress the kids up and do Bebe's Kids because that would be so much
For Bebe
fun.
Kids?
Yes.
Wait, so Zaria had to be what's her name?
Rashawn.
I thought you was gonna hang around your mama leg all day. Well, at least my mama said, "Ooh, well, your mama ain't gonna be here to catch you when I knock you out. Cause you better watch your mouth. Cause you talk about our mama, yeah, punk." I remember that whole the Pee-wee.
Oh my god,
That was my jam.
What?
Go ahead, you want to tell another your mama joke?
Have you ever seen Bebe's Kids?
I've been trying to find it on YouTube. It was on Netflix.
Okay, I'm gonna tag you because that page they played on that page.
Did they play Get Out yet?
It might still be up there. What was I gonna say? It was on Netflix for a while too.
What, Get Out?
No,
Baby Kids.
Baby. I want to see Get Out. They don't do any new movies, but I could probably get my hands on a. No, I probably can't. I love it.
We should go see that.
I do. I want to see it. I heard it's real good.
Is it?
Yeah, I've heard it's real good. It made like $100 million.
The first weekend?
No, I don't think it's the first weekend, but it made like buku bucks.
You know what's crazy?
My bad.
Back up. Bye. You're done. You're done. Your existence stinks. Back up. I got it all soundproof and everything. Get it. Man.
That's
Something died, came alive, and then it was like The Walking Dead, and then he flushed and it came back. That stink. It's nasty.
I don't know what y'all feed that child.
But you know what? Get Out came at the perfect time.
It really
I ain't gonna lie. And I think, to be honest with you, that could be the reason why it made that much money.
Mm-hmm, yeah. You know what's interesting? Because we get a lot of moviegoers at work, and it is a lot of old white women going to see it.
Are you serious?
And I'm just like,
Pretty interesting. huh?
okay, yeah. But then they all come back, oh, yeah, it was so good. And I'm like, but did you understand? Is really what I want to ask. Because
Yeah.
odds are it was like right over the head, you know?
Yeah,
so,
some people's like, oh, the acting was just perfect. So you mean to tell me everything was going on was supposed to go be how it going on, huh?
Yeah.
I bet it.
Accidental racism.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I remember when I was watching Roots. Me and Megan watched that.
I know. Mm-mm.
What, you couldn't do it?
Mm-mm.
You know
No.
what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I never knew Kunta was a gangster. See,
Kente.
no, see the old Read the Rainbow. The old Roots had to do for Read the Rainbow. That's why I thought, man, he just reading. He ain't no slave. That's why I was like, I ain't taking him serious. But yo, Kunta was a G.
Oh God.
Cool, man, that dude, man. I seen him. He do one trick, man. He was holding the spear one kind of way, and while he was running, he flipped it up and grabbed it. And as soon as he was about to throw it, the dude hit him in the back of the head. I'm like, dang, cool. But he was a G though, with that little 1 foot. I ain't lying. And his daughter, she was a G too. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna front it.
See, my movie is The Color Purple.
The Color Purple.
Ooh,
Color Purple.
If you don't do right by me, I hate that. Lenny should be pointing at me like that. Ooh, it hurts my soul. I hate it so much. This movie, like it's crazy. You gotta laugh. Like you have to.
There's a lot of parts that are just funny.
Yes,
man. You sure is ugly. I'm like,
you sure is ugly.
That was messed up. Let me see. Whoopi Goldberg wasn't all that bad looking.
Why are you lying? You are lying.
You know why? Because I ain't gonna lie. As an actor, she was my favorite actor. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My grandma even tell you, you like you some Whoopi Goldberg. I think it was because of her hair.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. She did well. You know what? Kanisha, I hope you listen to me. She told me one day, my mama, it was for homecoming, and I needed some. I had my bush out, and I didn't want to go to school like that. I'm like, Mama, you can braid my hair right quick. She braided 2 braids. She put 2 braids on my head, right, the big ones.
Yeah,
man. I went to school thinking it was fly. First off, I had a funny shaped head as it is. And here go my friend Kanisha. Boy, where you going that silly? You sure is. I'm like, that's messed up, son. I'm like, that's messed up. Yo, she mean. She really rude. It's all right, though. Shout out to Kanisha. She just had a little man, little Carter. Shout out to her and Greg. You hear me? That's what's up, dude. Little man, he cute. But, man, she was rude for that one. It's cool. I remember that, too, Slim.
Oh, God. That is so great. I love that movie.
All the time.
There's certain movies that I just watch that are horrible, but I can't help it. The Color Purple and Holiday Heart.
Holiday Heart. Man.
I know you love Big Rames in that movie.
That dude has some hands.
Yeah, he did.
That dude, yo, he'd be like, how you doing, girlfriend? But boy, you mess with her what I said. The bass drop.
Yes.
You need him behind the beat.
I love that movie. It touches my heart. And it's just, oh, it's so sad. Was it Alfre Woodard? Oh my gosh. That woman,
Wait,
she's just.
Was it the lady who played on, what's the movie? What other movie did she play on? I don't know her name. I'm bad with names.
Oh, God. I can't think. Did she play the mom in Love and Basketball? I think she did. You know what movie I watched recently? Completely Brown Sugar. And I said, positive black movies.
You just not getting a Brown Sugar?
No, I've seen it a million times.
Oh, you just seen it?
Yeah,
again.
it was on HBO, and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. You know, just Sienna Lathan is beautiful.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since Love and Basketball, that was my heart. She ain't pinky behind no corner, huh?
Oh, God, that was
Now later, Roo. I love you too, Megan.
Yeah, no, Brown Sugar. I was like, man, just positive black movies. And Queen Latifah, I fucking love. You know, it's funny because I always say it's delicious and nutritious, and and then I watched the movie and I was like, oh God, I forgot that's where it came from. I've been saying it for so damn long.
Huh? Wow, that is a pretty good movie.
And then, I love The Best Man.
The Best Man is man.
And then The Wood.
Yo, The Wood. If you have not seen The Wood,
your life is incomplete.
Your life is incomplete. Like when you trying to upload something or download something, and it's like 76% for 3 days. It's incomplete. Like for real, man. What was the scene? I think she purdy. and son got his jaw dropped. Oh Lord, what was his name?
Oh, I don't even remember.
What's his name? Stacy.
Yeah.
Stacy, don't be saying my name. Oh, when it was in the car, Buku Nervous Black.
Oh God,
yo.
in the car. Oh,
Say, yo, man, we laughed so hard.
that was good. And then The Best Man.
The Best Man.
I love The Best Man. I took my mama to see The Best Man Holiday when it came out.
The Best Man Holiday.
15 years later.
It took them like too many years.
I hate that. But you know what? It was good. So
It was good and sad, man.
Yeah.
Mia died, man. She was a sweetheart.
yeah, that was sad.
She was like a sweetheart.
Was that the same girl
There was
that played Ebony
Yup.
in the Players Club?
She was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Ooh. But no,
The Players Club. Chick with the hair in the Players Club that was running things with the blonde hair.
It wasn't Diamond. Ronnie.
Yes.
Ronnie. What other movie did she play on?
I have no clue. She reminds me of Halle Berry in Baps, though. I know you seen
I remember
Baps.
that. What's the other chick she was with?
I don't even know that woman's name.
I don't know who.
I just know her.
You know, I always thought she was pretty though.
Oh yeah. Oh
She
yeah.
was always
She is.
And funny. She played on a sitcom.
Not
Yeah,
coming
she
to
did.
mind.
Did she? I could have sworn she played on a sitcom. She probably did.
I can't even think of who she is at the moment. I miss Halle Berry in movies. She's in stupid stuff now, though.
She is. This weird stuff.
Yeah.
I think the last good movie, well, last really hit movie I remember was Gothica.
Yes, yeah. I feel like I didn't really see anything that I really liked after Gothica. And Gothica was,
It was weird.
yeah, Gothica was.
That was a mental
Mm-hmm.
stage. And like Saw is like, I wonder how many crazy folks are really in this world.
Saw. I have all of those movies, and I bought them because when Hollywood and Blockbuster went out of business, I bought all the movies. I don't watch that. It's just, I don't even mind games. No, thank you. Not for me.
Man, buying games was so hard. But when you go to Blockbuster, had to have a membership, had to bring it back in about 4 days. Parents be like, "Ooh, Dad, can I get the PlayStation 1 game?" You better play it. Because after the other day, you better keep that thing. I'm like, man, now you got Redbox. You just go up, swoop, credit card. One day you good. Whoop.
I liked Redbox when it first came out, and the movies aren't $1 anymore. So they're
much are they?
$1.99, and I don't appreciate you
Wait,
taking my extra
they went
99
up?
cents. The one I saw at Fred Meyer was
Wait, what Fred Myers were you talking?
the one in Berrien.
I got that Walker, just so you know. I'll make sure I keep that. The one in
That's cute.
Berrien?
Yeah, it was $1.99. I was like,
Is it close but to the airport? Somewhat?
Yeah, it is.
Well, the airport be jacking up their prices.
Yeah, I guess that is true. I don't know. I just Redbox. I remember Netflix getting DVDs from Netflix. Like, you used to take them, get movies you already have, and swap out the bad discs.
Yes.
Oh God,
Man. Or just don't put a CD. Can you not put a CD in there and they'll take it?
I don't know. I never did that. I need to. I don't
That'd be
do. I
wrong.
just stream now. I don't even have a DVD plan anymore.
Are
So
you
I'm like,
sure?
who watch? I have so many DVDs that I don't even watch anymore. Because I'm like, Netflix. Why do I need DVDs?
Netflix and YouTube
Yeah.
is taking over.
I will watch something on Amazon instead of getting the DVD that's downstairs.
Be like, I ain't take technology.
Yes, making us lazy.
I ain't who you telling. We gonna be like Wally.
That's what I was about to say. Exactly.
Wally, how can you make a movie when that's like the? You should see her face right now. You know what? You know what's funny? I ain't gonna lie. This is the weirdest thing. I went on a date and seen that movie. And the funny thing about it was, I passed out. I was asleep went to go see a Borat movie and I would sleep as it is.
Oh, jeez.
That's
I went
all
and saw,
bad.
that was like my first really drive-in movie. I went with all my friends
Oh, you went to
after
drive-in.
my friend had graduated, and we were all just sitting in the back of this truck. All just
Oh.
a bunch of pillows, brought a bunch of popcorn, and we watched Wall-E. And it was before the drive-in closed in
Man,
Auburn.
The drive-in was still open. We packed like 4, 5, 6 kids
In
and
the
we
trunk.
was rolling. Yeah. Who was I with? I think I was with. It was me, Tasha, Brittany, Mama Beth. I forgot. It was a bunch of us doing. We did that. I'm like, man, let's do it again.
They need to bring drive-ins back. Like,
I know.
I just feel like they were family oriented, but it was fun, cheap fun, you know. And it's
Yeah.
like everything, you know, that kids can do now is so expensive,
Every-
you know.
there's nothing.
And that I feel like it keep them out of trouble if there's cheaper fun for them out there.
I'm gonna tell you, growing up, simple things that used to occupy me. I noticed something. If you teach these kids that or show them the same thing that you used to do, they'll like it. I bought the boys some little spinning tops with a string, man.
Awesome. They was having fun with
They-
those.
and it brought back memories for me. So,
Mm-hmm.
man, I'm teaching them, and they learning day by day as much as they doing. And I'm like, yo, this used to be fun.
Yeah.
And they be like, this, man, we used to spin tops all day in the sun, getting water, crack a top, go buy another one. Boy, why you keep running in my house? I broke my top. I'm going to get another one. Get another one. You know, it's like that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, yes, that old fun. But the funny thing about it, that's how my parents was. They
Yeah.
was telling me the same thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting up there telling my kids that, man, I feel old.
Mine was chalk. I remember just sitting on the sidewalk writing with chalk. Like, I just hours and hours
chalk?
and hours. Chalk, yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks because there are no sidewalks on our
No,
street.
yo, it's weird.
And, you know, I'm like, where's he supposed to draw? With chalk.
With the draw, where you supposed to walk at when you want to?
Oh,
you can't walk the neighborhood. I'm noticing that you can't walk the neighborhood because if you walk the neighborhood, you're in the street.
Yeah.
So you're jaywalking. They trying to tell you can't walk in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro.
Just crazy. I'm like, where'd all the sidewalks go?
They
You
don't
know?
like they lazy. They get to the driveway and be like, you good, player. You don't need no sidewalk. We don't need nobody thinking they could just come on and walk through here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it is. I feel like it's really, you know, people don't go out, people don't walk anymore just because there's no sidewalks.
No.
I mean, we need another Pokemon
Shoot.
Go.
I was just about to
evolution.
say that. Pokemon need to evolve again. Shoot.
Yes.
Because Pokemon
Damn,
Go
that
was-
got people out. Oh my god, the kids on my street, I was so annoyed because as I'm talking about how they need to get out more, the dogs kept barking because they kept hearing the kids because it's like 1 o'clock on a Friday, 1 a.m. and they're walking up and down the street. I got when there's a Squirtle, and I'm just take your ass to bed.
what killed me, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got nothing against anybody. People had said, you know, I was hearing it. I lost a lot of weight or I lost a little something with playing a Pokemon Go. You know, something like that. I understand that. But the whole time you're playing, you're walking with your head down.
Yep.
If you have the new iPhone, Samsung phone, and you in the hood, you getting jacked. And that's easy. They take that and run. You don't know what hit you.
People were doing that though.
That's the...
Yeah, people were doing that. Which, you know, I'm like, come on.
No, people was driving.
Oh yeah.
A dude ran into a cop car. He was like, bro, and this is how he said it. Oh, I was just playing Pokemon Go. Like, you just turned to look in your blind spot. Oh, I was just playing Pokemon Go and just ran into you. I'm sorry.
Yep, what caused like a 7-car pileup in California because
Are
the
you
guy
serious?
crashed playing Pokemon Go because it was on his dash.
So, wow.
But I'm just like, you know, I feel like it just brought so many people out, which was nice, you know, because it's like it involved technology, you know, which is hard. You know, you can't get around technology these days. Like they don't put a pen to paper in school anymore. Everybody has laptops and there's smart boards and stuff. So it was nice to see, you know, them at least using technology to further, you know, the cause
Yeah,
because we
that's
are
true.
fat.
Yo, I think it's the food. I don't know. I think
Oh,
it's something
the
that they
food.
got to be injecting in the food, because there's countries that's like, this is banned in this country, but it's okay in the U.S. This is banned, and I'm
yeah.
like, so if other countries are banning this, why are you serving it to us?
Because it's cheap. I watched a documentary on Amazon called A Place at the Table, and it talked about how genetically modified food and, how we as a country have put so much into this genetically modified stuff because it's cheaper to make than actually growing our own. And how it's affecting the country. And they were, showing families who live under the poverty line and how much they struggle and how it is affecting the kids' growth and, development because they're not getting enough food that they need in that first year of life, which is so important because they live below the poverty line or because they make $28 too much for food stamps, but it's her kids eat for a few days, or she eats and they eat a few days less. And obesity and stuff. The woman was saying, she can drive out to the grocery store that's 3 hours out, and she has to spend X amount of money on gas to get there and take the whole day off work. Or she can go to the market at the store where they don't offer fresh fruit. Or how it's cheaper to buy the chips and the soda than it is to buy the fruit. Yeah. And how it's so hard for them to eat healthy. And her daughter was so overweight, But she was like, but what do you guys expect me to do when I can't get to it? They're not offering me anything. I think they were in like Mississippi. But it was...
Oh, that's a poverty-stricken place.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Mississippi. And and that's this is something that we actually need to teach our generation coming up, like to actually learn how to plant. Because if you plant, you learn how to plant. Say if something goes haywire, God forbid, and you have seeds with you, seeds and water. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there and complain? Okay, you have a certain X amount of food, right, in the cupboard or whatnot, and after that goes dry, what are you gonna do? You have seeds.
See, zombie apocalypse.
No, I'm just saying, just in case. I'm just saying. But at the same time, I would rather grow my own stuff.
Yeah.
I know that it's my soil. I know what I put in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel it's better that way.
There was a video I just saw on Facebook, and it was like this little rap group, and that's what they were talking about, eating better, growing your own vegetables and fruits and stuff, and it was a catchy song, and I was like, this is what we should be promoting, like, there's nothing wrong, like, it was a fun song, like, the kids were clearly having fun with it, and it's like, why not, why can't they do that in schools? It's like the school lunches that we're feeding our children. Prisons eat better. Other countries eat better.
I was seeing that, and they were saying like it was 8 to 10 different meals for lunch in different countries, 10 different countries or whatnot, versus the U.S. Man, we serve, and that's a shame. They want to say, well, it's cheaper, but this is the thing. They saying it's cheaper, but these corporations are benefiting from it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All the money in which they making and they pocketing, they can actually be making it better, but they don't want to.
Yeah, no. Why would you? Why would you make it better? I don't
understand it. But if you think about it, if you don't make something better in which you're trying to help grow,
yeah,
you're gonna suffer at the end,
yeah.
And that's stupid. That's something that they don't understand. That's simple scientific mathematics.
Yeah. You see the things going around on Facebook about the Cheerios sending out seeds. Have you seen that? So, Cheerios is, if you go and you sign up, they'll send you 500 seeds to plant wildflowers to help save the bees. Mm-hmm. Because, the bee population has been dying for years. And someone was just like, oh, well, they're only doing that because there's something with whatever that they're doing that's killing off the bees. And someone was like, well, I mean, at least they're trying to fix it. Well, they're not stopping using the product. Okay. But at least they're heading in the right direction, and they're going, these girls are going back and forth, fighting over the internet, which is,
you know what?
Is smart, but it's like, at least they may not be getting there, but it's a start,
Well, we are living in a generation where to start something is a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes, to be honest with you, in order for you, say if you want to lose weight, a person want to lose weight, it takes that one day. You have to start somewhere. You're not going to lose all those pounds in one day. You have to start somewhere. And there's people with that mind that instills them in these kids, and these kids think the same way. It's basically like a crab keeping another crab down. I'm trying to make it. Nah, they just gonna eat you anyway. That's all it's doing. It's like, well, how do you know? Nobody's around. They gonna try to get you in and pull you back down. And that's all it is, man. And it's bad.
Yeah.
I can't stand it, and it's hard to get that out of someone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially, years and years of hearing. Well, what's the point? What's the point? What are you really gonna do it? But at the same time, you have to believe in yourself, which is hard.
And that's what's hard. Self-confidence. And like we were talking earlier with Lauryn Hill. I mean, I believe they probably tore Lauryn Hill's career apart because what she stood for. Mm-hmm. And I know there's a lot of artists who stood for something, some kind of way faded out. Yeah. Or if they showed back up to light, you can tell that it was something that they had to do in order to get back in that light. Because there's a lot of people that's like, yo, I'm not taking that road. You don't see what they doing? They promoting this guy, and this guy. The moment this guy talks about something positive or trying to wake up the nation, they tell him, nah, your music ain't good enough. Because me, to be honest with you, the music that I put out, I'll tell you, guaranteed to your face, it's better than the music that they putting out right here on mainstream.
They don't want you thinking, because you're gonna put thought into that music. You're gonna look into those lyrics, and they don't want people to see that, because they don't. The power of the people is very strong.
Yes, indeed.
People should not be afraid of their government.
And people don't understand that. If you have 1 million people and there's literally 100,000 government officials, who do you think gonna overrule? If these soldiers actually sit there and paid attention to what's going on or how they being treated, because these veterans, when they get a certain age, they don't get nothing. These people are homeless. But then these the same people that you probably tortured in order to service out what you needed done. Yeah. This person assassin. So once he does that, you throw him under the bus, and he says what's going on, but everybody looking at him like he's crazy. Yeah. And that's all we have.
It's just a vicious cycle.
It's just a vicious cycle, man. It got to stop and break somewhere. We got to stand for something, or we going to fall for everything. That's basically like people that's on the internet and follow everything that goes on the internet without doing their own research.
Hey, if TMZ doesn't report it, it's not real.
Oh, Lord.
I love TMZ.
On that note, man, I think we did, man, this is the longest episode probably, But,
Go chop, chop.
We gon', this was a good session, you heard me.
Yeah,
we from the bottom would like to thank Jamaisha.
That's me.
For passing on through, blessing our mics, blessing our cast with her presence. I hear you up in there, Walker. I see you. I'm gonna give you a shout out, Walker Walk. But anything you want to say before we head out?
Ooh, I want to give a shout out to Erica. That's one of Jerry's newest listeners.
Erica, woo woo.
And she said she gonna give some suggestions, so we'll be listening. We'll be waiting for it.
We will. And I thank you for that comment too that you left all day, Montana. But we can't leave without giving our positive quote of the day.
What you got?
What I got?
Yeah. Ooh. Hold on.
Oh, you got it? You got it?
Oh, God, no.
Say something, I'm waiting on you.
No, I got something good. I know what I'm thinking about, but it's just not coming out. Hold on. Oh, no. No, go ahead. You're making me nervous. Go. Come on, Melissa, go. Come on. No, you're making me.
Come on.
Bubba, go. When you find your fight like hell until it's won. That's it.
Boom! Just like that.
If you build a man a fire, he'll be warm for a night. If you set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Two positive quotes of the night. Shout out to Mike.
I don't know if that's positive.
Mike. But once again, we thank y'all. And we will holler at y'all. Remember, leave y'all comments.
Please.
Hit us up on Twitter. Hit up, what else? We Twitter with Spreaker. We on iTunes, Stitcher Radio. We on it all. We trying to make it to iHeartRadio, and when we do, trust me, y'all will be notified.
And it's from the bottom, DA.
Not the THE. Jerry. Wait. I'm sorry. Cal and Jay. Every day. We gonna holler at y'all. Love, happiness, peace, and grease. Go!
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/Fat Lowell's Radio.